What's up, my AKA Padders? Welcome to another episode. Today we're talking Taika Waititi, the Oscar winner, the guy behind Thor Ragnarok. He had an interview with Variety. He had some comments. Some of these things we know were true, but let's get into it because it's worth discussing. AKA Padders, what is happening? Peter A. DeLuca here, AKA Pad69. You guys know the bit, let's get through it. Known throughout the Snowadelphia, Europe, and the vast multiverse as your eclectic one. I welcome you, good morning, and back to the channel. Can we just do a side note? It's snowing right now. And this weekend we put up some of the Christmas decorations. But guys, Variety interviewed the Oscar winner. Yeah, we kind of forget that the guy behind Thor Ragnarok is an Oscar winner. Jojo Rabbit. I tried watching that movie. Tried watching it. I don't think... Yeah, I guess we're doing back-to-back videos. I mean, just complaining about not being able to get through movies. Jojo Rabbit is there. I just didn't finish watching it. Let me just say that. I do want to watch that movie. What we do in the shadows, but Taika Waititi in this Variety interview, we'll put that up right here. The Variety interview, he owns up to being an auteur. This is very important. A lot of people are missing this line. The real line everyone's focusing on in this article, and this is why we're kind of rushing this video out, because I feel like people have already missed a little bit of the point. He says, "I never read the Thor comics." Okay. Haven't we been long criticizing the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Kevin Feige, Disney, the MCU, the whole spiel as plugging directors into movies and into projects, and this is something that we've seen that was pretty effing apparent, right? So, with all of that said, why would we think everyone that they hire is a comic book reader, comic book expert? And do they have to be? Because we have giant YouTube accounts with a big reach that will tell you everything about the Walt Simonson Thor run, and you don't even have to crack open one single issue. Now, I'm long standing and saying Comic Pop, Comics Explain, and all of these channels, they take away from comics. They don't add to comic books. They incentivize people not to spend their money on comic books. I know that's an off-center opinion, but that's why we're here, and that's why we're the AKA Pad Army, because we're here for honest, true, insightful, and flexible opinions. But people, just because the guy gets hired, and just because he's not a long-term comic book fan, I don't even think Marvel should seek out creators that are known comic book fans, because I feel like they would be a trouble in the production. And let's just say there's a little bit of plug and play, and Marvel approaches Taika Waititi and they're like, look, we got enough scratched together. We're making another Thor movie. We got some people signed up. We got some pre-visualization, with the artwork and special effects, and we would like Suter to be in the beginning of the movie, and we would like them to go here, and he's going to encounter the Hulk. What can you do with this? Can you do an alter move? Can you add to this? Now, this entire time I'm rambling on, I know you're saying to yourself, what about Thor Love and Thunder, Pete? Look, guys, nearly everything Taika Waititi has touched it's good. I'm sorry. You can say what you want about Thor Love and Thunder. Thor Love and Thunder is his one blemish. I don't believe Thor Love and Thunder would be any better or worse if he was an expert on comics or read comics or in whatever. Comic books, it's an acquired taste. That's why there's a little bit of a cult around comic books. That's why all of you, including myself, we obsess even over storylines that are not good, or even characters like Blood Axe. Where's my boy Blood Axe in the MCU? It's fun It makes it interesting. It's no different than year after year, the Bills Mafia, the Buffalo Bills fans, they are heartbroken year after year after year, but they will tell you every single quarterback post Jim Kelly, Doug Flutie, Drew Bledsoe, Josh Allen, the list goes on, and they'll even tell you about great games from bad years and bad quarterbacks, and they'll reminisce, and they'll tell you the entire day. Comic books has a similar dopamine like drip effect, satisfaction that sports fans get, and that there is a crossover. There are parallels, but I'm with Taika Waititi just taking the paycheck for his family, whatever he wants to take it for. You know what? Don't even spend it on you. Take that MCU money, get some hookers, get an airplane, get the best blow you can, and have yourself a weekend and black out, okay? Now, we can go on and on about Love and Thunder, but that I don't feel like Love and Thunder fully applies to the take that, of course, Marvel's not hiring comic book readers to make comic book movies. I'm sorry. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is not the Marvel Universe. These are movies, period. They're 2 hours. They have to sustain your attention for 2 hours, and let's put as many interesting and fun things in those 2 hours as possible. Guys, this was a formula we loved for a long time, and for his credit, Ragnarok is one of the best MCU movies. It's rewatchable. I love the music in that, by the way. But guys, what are your thoughts? Do you have to be a comic book expert to make a comic book movie?